Why is my business growing so beautifully? How did I become so successful doing what I love? Why do my dream clients find me so easily? How is it that my work impacts so many lives? Why am I in such high demand right now? How do I always attract the perfect opportunities? Why does abundance flow to me so naturally? How is it that I'm booked out months in advance? Why do I get to enjoy so much balance in life and work? How do I always know exactly what my clients need? Why do people feel so safe and supported with me? How did I become such a trusted voice in my field? Why is my schedule filled with aligned clients? How do I find so much joy in my work every day? Why am I so magnetic to prosperity? How did I create the business I'm so proud of? Why do I feel so calm and confident as I grow? How is my business such a perfect reflection of my purpose? Why do clients love working with me so much? How am I always surrounded by opportunities? Why is it so easy for me to balance family and work? How did I become so skilled at what I do? Why do I feel so energized by my business? How do I keep attracting exactly the right clients? Why do I get to live the life of my dreams? How am I always aligned with abundance? Why do people happily pay for my services? How do I always create meaningful results for others? Why is my income always increasing with ease? How did I become so confident in my gifts? Why do I feel so supported in everything I do? did I attract such loyal clients? Why am I so grateful for this beautiful business? How do I keep creating balance with a full schedule? Why does my work feel so natural and fulfilling? How did I get so good at turning my passion into income? Why am I recognized for my unique talents? How do I always show up with love and authenticity? Why is my business expanding faster than I ever imagined? How am I surrounded by abundance in every form? Why is my creativity always flowing into my work? How do I make success look and feel so effortless? Why do I always know how to grow at the right pace? How did I become so admired in my field? Why is my business always thriving no matter what? How do I keep attracting amazing opportunities? Why is my prosperity always multiplying? How do I get to work with the best clients? Why does success feel so peaceful and balanced? How am I always aligned with my higher purpose? Why do I love what I do so much? How did my dream life become my reality? Why do clients return again and again to work with me? How do I keep growing while still enjoying rest? Why is money always flowing toward me with ease? How do I stay so grounded even as I expand? Why is my voice so magnetic and healing? How did I create a business that feels like freedom? Why do I feel so supported by the universe? How is everything in my life working out so beautifully? Why am I so grateful for the balance I've created? How do I always make time for joy and laughter? Why am I so loved for the work I do? How did my passion turn into my prosperity? Why do I feel so free to enjoy my success? How am I always aligned with opportunities that excite me? Why do I deserve so much abundance? How is it that my business is growing even while I rest? Why am I so confident in my abilities? How did I attract such a wonderful community? Why do I always feel guided to the right decisions? How is it that clients happily wait months to work with me? Why is my schedule always perfectly balanced? How do I continue to inspire others through my work? Why am I thriving in both business and life? How do I attract prosperity without stress? Why is my future brighter than ever? How do I always know what's best for my business? Why am I so grateful for the clients I get to serve? How did I become so trusted and respected? Why do opportunities flow to me from every direction? How do I always have time for the people I love? Why do I feel so safe in my success? How did I build such a strong foundation for growth? Why am I always surrounded by love and abundance? How do I make prosperity look and feel so easy? Why is my creativity always being rewarded? How did I attract a life beyond my wildest dreams? Why am I so deserving of this success? How do I keep finding joy in the smallest moments? Why do I always attract opportunities aligned with my heart? How is my life so beautifully balanced? Why am I such a powerful creator? How did I become so magnetic to wealth? Why do I feel so connected to my purpose? How do I keep expanding in ways that feel good? Why do I attract abundance wherever I go? How am I so calm and peaceful in my success? Why am I always in the right place at the right time? How do I naturally inspire those around me? Why do clients trust me so deeply? How did I create a business filled with joy? Why am I so excited for what's ahead? How is it that money flows to me so freely? Why do I always have more than enough? How do I stay so balanced and prosperous? Why is my work so deeply fulfilling? Thank you.